The coyote. Once upon a time, there was a big coyote that wandered to the lake to catch fish to eat. When it reached a pond, the water was dry, and there was still a lot of mud, fish, shrimp, lobsters, and crabs. It's so happy and think, today I have a very big profit, greedier than today. As for a shrimp, heard that it comforts the wolf. We all have your own wolf food, but we are very dirty. You eat us in the mud, so it is not delicious to eat. The wolf replied, How to be delicious? The shrimp replied, You must take us to wash with the water, and you will be delicious for eating. The wolf said, How to wash if so much? The shrimp replied, You don't worry, I guarantee you will be comfortable, but you must follow me. The wolf replied, No matter what you do, I will follow you. The shrimp replied, Then come and roll in this mud, and we will all cling to you. You take us to the big river, on the other hand, which has a lot of clear water. You wash us clean and eat delicious food as you like. The wolf is greedy and foolish. It follows the words of the shrimp. The shrimps and the fish clung to the wolf's coat. When they reached a large, long lake with clear water, the wolf walked down into the water, and the shrimps and fish jumped into the water, and said, You go to deliver each other first, and then you can eat to your us. We waiting for you here. The wolf went to transport the fish and the shrimps only when they were out of the pond. The fish, shrimps, crabs, snails knew that the wolves were gone. They dived into the water. The wolf knew that the lizard was so deceitful and very angry. It went to feed all the big and small animals, elephants, rhinos, tigers, all kinds of animals, pythons, big snakes, small snakes, and all the flying animals left to scatter the lake water and catch all the fish in the lake to eat. All the animals used the python as a dam, and the other animals scatter each other. The animals in the lake knew that the wolf was scattering water in the lake, so they were afraid and thought to themselves, How can we stop all these animals from splashing water? Then the fish answered, I heard people say, Sophia Tansei, a rabbit represents judicial scholars, is a wise man who knows how to relieve the suffering of many people and animals. If so, I will rely on Sophia Tansei to come and help us. The fish think together and use one fish to invite Tansei. The fish try to roll. When the sun comes up, it dries up. At night, Sophia the rabbit came out to find food, saw the fish and asked, Where are you going? The fish saw Sophia Tansei and was very happy, pleading, Sophia Tansei, pity me, because all the fish in the lake use me to invite you. For both animals and humans have heard that you are wise and know how to judge. If someone is sad, you will always help them. Now, there are elephants, buffaloes, cows, deer, pigs, snakes, big snakes, small snakes, and flying animals, cock, cranes, snails, ravens, crows, all kinds of water. They asked each other to pour water on the lake and then catch turtles to eat all the food from the lake. If so, please help us to get rid of our fears. This time we'll be famous. We will thank you. We do not forget gratitude for the rest of our lives. When the rabbit heard the fish begging, he replied, You go down first and tell all of you not to be afraid. Wait for me to help you get rid of it. Do not worry. The fish returned. When the rabbit got up early in the morning, he went to the lake and saw that all the animals were splashing water, so he took the leaves that the worms had eaten. Come as a letter and shout to all those animals, Yes! All of you listen to me. For Indra sent me a letter to tell everyone. Indra came to cut off the legs of the wolf, cut off the head of the wolf, remove the ivory. All the animals heard that Indra's letter, so they were very frightened. They jumped on each other. The snake wrapped around the elephant. The buffalo, the rhinoceros, jumped on the floor of the python, which was a separate dam in 2 or 3 pieces, burst and drowned. The animals also feed on fish. From that day on, all the animals were afraid of Sophia Tansei's wisdom, leaving Sophia Tansei as their teacher.